I just want to go back a bit and just speak about nature. Nature provides us with clean air and clean energy, basically since the beginning of human beings. And every breath that we take should be natural air. About every day we breathe about 10,000 liters of air. But the reality, as you all know the best, I think, looks like this. We live in overpopulated cities that are run by a fossil-based infrastructure. We actually breathe in toxic air every day and not natural air. And with CO2 emissions still growing, we are actually encapsulating ourselves in energy efficient buildings which recycle the air, which means we actually don't get fresh natural air, but the air is recycled and putting back into the system. This also means that air pollution stays usually inside of the buildings, and you have about 10 times worse air inside of buildings than actually outside. What we are working on in Solaga is a natural solution to provide clean air and clean energy for future urban areas, for cities, but also even for your working place. For this, we work with microalgae. They are way more effective than plants. They can filter out air pollutants out of the air by basically trapping them and consuming them. At the same time, they can do way more for us. Yeah, there we go. So in the first section that we go into market, we are launching the first products that bring this capacity of air filtration with microalgae to your working place. So in the near of you, where we actually need it. In the second stage, we're actually bringing microalgae into the urban area where a lot of people are in the need of fresh air. And then in the next stage, we actually go one step further. No, go please back. Yeah, in the next stage, we actually take the ability of microorganisms, of microalgae to fix carbon dioxide to make biogas. And this is very interesting because microalgae, they're not like plants. They don't make any leaves or tree trunks. They basically make really high energetic compounds that we can easily turn to biogas and store on site. And this is what we actually do on a rooftop in Berlin. There we have a research plan that is actually trying to achieve this, to fix carbon dioxide locally and locally in cities produce biogas. Next one. So our first product that we are launching right now to basically get people into the mood and into the feeling like how microalgae can live in coexisting with them is alve. Alve is basically a passive piece of art that filters the air for you at the place where you are, at your working place or at your home. So basically it fits in the natural convection of rooms and filters out the air pollutants. Right now we finished our crowdfunding campaign successfully, so the first alves are going out to our supporters, and next year we're going more into the into the B2B market, trying to also find more B2B customers for next year. This is our future, how we want it to look like. We want to embrace the abilities of microalgae for clean air and clean energy in our cities. Thank you. This is our partners and references. It's a very ambitious project, so we have universities, but also industry partners, as well as cultural partners that help us to mediate our vision and our project. And thanks. I'm now through. Thanks.